Hello, my beautiful fire babies. This is going to be your weekend reading, okay? This is going to be from April 30th until May 4th. This will be for my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Everything will be time-stamped, so just click on your sign. Also, do not forget to check your other signs, your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, okay? He, she, they, them. Flip it towards the reverse, however you need to. If it do not fit, do not make a stick. You guys already know the fucking drill. This is a general reading, so some messages may resonate with you, some messages may not. Also, don't forget my readings are predictive, so you know if it sounds good or if it sounds familiar, put a pin in that hoe, okay? Because you might need to come back to it, okay? Again, everything will be time stamped. Special welcome back to my OG subscribers. Without you guys, I'd be nothing. Okay, let's get it. Let's go. You already know. We're going to start off with Aries, okay? Hello, Aries. This is going to be your weekend reading, okay? This will be for my Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, okay? This will be from April 30th until May 4th. Just a quick weekend reading, okay? Infinite Spirit, and with the greater good, what is surrounding my Aries? What are the messages that my Aries need to know at this time? Aries, sun, moon, rising. Whoa. Be so for real. Hold on, y'all. All my cards just flew all over the ground, and my blue bandana fell on the ground. The color blue could be very significant, okay? Now let's get into the message. We have no love spell. One more card for my Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus from April 30th until May 4th. Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Now, Aries, the last time I did this weekly reading for you guys, or this type of reading, you guys had love spell again. So, Aries, you're either putting a love spell on somebody or someone has put a love spell on you. Like, let's just make that very clear because this is the second time I did a reading that this has fell out, okay? Or maybe you're truly in love with someone and, you know, I don't know. We're going to get into it. One more card. One more card. I need you to fall out for my Aries. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus from April 30th until May 4th. Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Thank you. Let go. And we have moving at the bottom of the deck. So, Aries, some of you guys could be moving. Or maybe you're moving on from something, someone. Okay, I don't know. We're going to get into the message. Challenges. Yeah, Aries, if you guys could be facing a lot of challenges at this time. And this can be within yourself. Maybe that's what Spirit is telling you to let go. Let go says make room for the new beginning that's on its way. So maybe you guys are doing shadow work. Maybe you're going to go dip back into the past. Maybe there's things that you need to let go from the past in order for you to step into this bright future. Because Aries, it looks like you have a lot of good things that are coming towards you just right off the bat. And honestly, if this is in regards to love, you know, you have to let go of the past in order to be able to be with someone in the present. So maybe this is exactly what you're going to be doing. I don't know. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into it, Aries. This is deep. Yeah, this is very deep. Infinite Spirit, aim with the greater good. What does my Aries need to know? What is the energy surrounding my Aries? That was fast. I'm going to put those two up there because I got called to do that. Let's clarify love spell. What is the energy surrounding love spell for my Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus? Clarify the love spell for my Aries. Thank you. Clarify let go for my Aries, Spirit. Clarify let go for my Aries. Let go. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Aries. Thank you. The fates. Wow, everyone's getting the fates. This is crazy. I think Cancer got the fates as well as Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a Cancer or Scorpio. We have chopped wood at the bottom of the deck. And then on the bottom of this deck, we have divorce. So Aries, a lot of you guys are letting go of someone or something, okay? Some sort of situation, okay? This can be different for all of you. This can be you letting go of a partner. This can be a partner letting go of you. This can be a lot of different things, okay? Maybe you found out some things, and maybe you decided that one choice was better for you than the other. Like maybe you had to make some sort of decision with this chopped wood card. Maybe you had to decide to let something go, or maybe you had to plan to let go of something. See what I'm saying with this Ten of Swords? For some of you guys, you could have come to a dead end. You could be a victim of something or some sort. Like maybe someone was love bombing you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe someone was gaslighting you. Maybe some situation happened and you had to snip. I don't know. We're going to get into all of this, but this is a kind of a heavy reading because, you know, you're moving on to something, but hopefully it's something greater because, okay, wish fulfillment. So you're moving on to something greater, Aries, but I feel like the only way you're going to move on to something greater is if you're able to let go of whatever this is that is hindering you or blocking you. Like, I feel like this is not another person as much as this is within yourself, Aries. Like, that's why I'm like, what the fuck is going on, you know? I feel like there's something that you have to let go and heal within yourself in order to move forward. And this can be something in regards to love. Okay? No one's ever going to love you more than you love yourself. And I feel like at this very moment, you're looking at yourself in the mirror, trying to figure out what the fuck do you got going on, or what do you keep doing wrong that you keep finding yourself in these certain scenarios. And then when you do find someone new, why do you always feel the need to self-sabotage it or fuck it up when you do find something good, something out of the norm, is what I'm hearing, Aries. I don't know. We haven't even clarified the reading, and there's so many messages I'm picking up on. Okay. Again, Aries, some of you guys could have done a love spell to someone, and ultimately you could have felt like you were left alone, or someone could have done a love spell to you, and ultimately you guys feel like you're, again, with the love spell and orphan, it's like someone could have done a spell, yes. But also what I'm picking up on is that when it comes to love, you feel like you're always alone. You feel like you never, like, where's your person? Where's your Mr. Right? Where's your Mrs. Right? Like, where is your person, Aries? That's what it feels like. It feels like every time you find yourself falling in love or attracting love, it feels like it's not with the right person. But again, this is because there's something within you that you need to heal. Okay, so let's get into this message. We're going to start with the top. We have no, it's not the right time. We have Treasure Island and go the distance. So you may be hearing no to something right now, but that's only because it's not the right time. But if you go the distance, if you continue to move on with love and light, trusting in the universe, trusting in your ancestors, your masters, teachers, loved ones, and angels, you will step into your treasure island. You will step into what is truly for you. Let's clarify. Thank you. We're getting into it already. Again, death. This is Scorpio energy. Okay. Cancer also had the no card as well. So again, you can have Cancer somewhere in your chart, or maybe you are dealing with a Cancer Aries, because you guys have a lot of similarities as the Cancer reading. Okay. So we have the Death card. This is the number 13 card. This is Scorpio energy. So again, you can have water somewhere in your chart. You can be dealing with a water sign. But I feel like I feel like now is not the right time. If there's a question that you have an answer to, if there's a question that you need an answer to, I feel like the answer is no. Now is not the right time. Go the distance in order to receive what it is that you truly want. Okay? You need to go through some sort of transformation. Okay, when one door closes, another door opens. There is some change that is coming in that's going to change the dynamic of your life or of how you see fit. So if you had to say no to something or someone, or if you decided to terminate something, end something, understand that something greater is coming in with this treasure island. So Spirit is saying, you know, don't allow anything to hold you up, or don't allow your, you know, negative thinking to cloud your judgment, okay? Because if you go the distance, you are going to receive everything that you ask for and then some, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Aries, for a lot of you guys, this is really in regards to some sort of relationship or some sort of love, okay? Aries, I feel like you met the right one. Okay, for some of you guys, I feel like you met the right one. And I feel like you are allowing yourself to sabotage what it is that you have. You are the reason for all of the delays. You are the reason for the lack of passion. You are the reason for the heartache. You are the reason for the chaos, because you have someone good, but you have not healed yourself. So I feel like now, Aries, you're at this point of your life, if this reading is for you, where you are trying to move on because you understand that if you don't heal your past, you're going to miss out on something good with this Sun card here. Do you get what I'm saying? If you are emotionally unavailable and you have the woman or the man of your dreams standing in front of you, Spirit is saying you better go through that transformation and release, okay? and release all these delays and lacks in heartbreak and in negative ways of thinking, because this person before presented in front of you is absolutely the one, and they will bring you pure happiness, but it's up to you. What did I say? They are the one, honey, not the 2 or the 3. Woo! Baby. That's it. That's all. Okay? That's for that. Now, also on the other side of the game, if you were looking for an answer to something, the answer is no. Okay, now is not the right time. Spirit wants you to keep going forward because there is something better that is out there for you. Okay, that's for those of you who had a question. So far I gave you 2 ways of what this no can look like. Also, what I'm hearing, Aries, is do not hop on the first train. Do not take the first thing that's smoking. Okay, like, you know what I'm saying? I know that you are in desperate need of something. I know that you're trying to maneuver, like you want love, you want X, Y, and Z, whatever the case may be. But for some of you guys, do not hop on the very first thing that comes your way. This is for my Aries that are just now trying to go out and date, or they're trying to, you know, get a job and are willing to take any type of fucking job. You know, you're like, I'll just take anything for now. It's like, no, because you have something better coming, okay? This no is not a bad no. It's a no. It's a not right now because there's better things ahead, okay? Your Ace of Wands is in reverse. We need to flip that upright, but it looks like that's what you're going to make your way into, okay? Wow. Yes, with the Justice card here. That's what you're going to be stepping into, okay? So just hold on, Aries, okay? Wow. See how this flaw in the challenge? Just hold on. So let's get into this love spell and the Orphan card, because I'm like, this is like almost like a love reading. I feel like there's going to be a lot of things that are going to, you're either letting go of a lot of things, you're currently dispelling a lot of things, you know, or like you're just having this aha moment with yourself where you're starting to realize the reason why your relationships have been like X, Y, and Z, or the reason why you always end up alone, or the reason why you're starting to realize the reason why is absolutely you. No one but you. And this is a good thing, Aries, because this is going to allow you to have the growth that you need so you can move forward in life, and you can let go of those abandonment issues, of the gaslighting, of whatever the case may be for you, okay? You're starting to realize like, hey, maybe I'm the problem, and you are going to start healing that because you understand that either 1, you want to be loved, you want to be married, you want that commitment, or 2, you have someone that is before you that you're going to lose if you do not get it together, okay? This is very black and white, but it's very fucking clear. So let's get into this. So we have love, and then we have Orphan, the number 5. So for some of you guys, I'm picking up that your love life is about to make a drastic change. Okay, for others of you, I feel like you might have done a love spell on someone, or someone has possibly done a love spell on you. This is giving reflection, like to trap you, or to what comes around goes around is what I'm getting. And it looks like it could be very successful. If you put a love spell on someone to kind of bind them to you, or, you know, I'm telling you now, it was successful. Or if you did a retaliation spell, reversal spell, something of that sort, like, hey, not duty, going through it. Okay, or if someone did this to you, it's given successful. I don't know who that message is for. Just take it if it resonates. We're going to move on from that, though. But something was done in the name of love, and it's giving it was success. It was a success, okay? And you know, guys, love spells aren't just somebody putting you in a jar. Like, literally, someone spitting in your mouth, love spell. Someone looking in your eyes while you're having sex, spell. Someone taking their tongue and carving their initials into your body with their tongue. That's a spell, honey. Spell. Having sex during menstrual. Spell. It's not just abracadabra, bippity boppity boop. And I need you guys to realize that, because a lot of you guys be thinking you be doing stuff and you don't even know what you're doing. And that's the problem. Okay, Aries? And that be the problem. Y'all be doing wild shit, and y'all be like, but I didn't put no spell on them, or I didn't do X, Y, and Z. And it's like, but you did. Or these people are doing it to you and you don't realize, and when you go back and think, you're like, fuck. And that's why I couldn't leave them alone, okay? So let's, again, put a pin in that. Clarify love spell with Orphans in the 8 of Swords spirit for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let me get 1 or 2 more cards for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, April 30th to May 4th, Spirit, Aries, in regards to love spell and Orphan. Wow, here goes the 2. Yep. Let's see if I want you guys to see this as well. Okay. Yeah, Aries, listen. If you're single, you're not going to be single for long. If you are in a relationship, or if you just got out of a relationship, all I want to say is just, you know, karma is real. So if someone did you dirty, you're going to see them pay for it. If you did someone dirty, you're going to pay for it. I see a lot of karmatic energy around here, but this is the momentum that you need in order to move forward. It's almost like you got to take this L, you got to take this ass whooping in order for you to move forward, Aries. This is like really crazy energy. But with the Hierophant card here, this is spirit guiding this. This is spirit leading this. Everything that has happened has happened. Everything that has happened up until now has happened for a reason, Aries, because you're not meant to be alone. You are not going to keep going around traumatizing people. You're not going to keep going around allowing people to traumatize you. Again, he, she, they, them. Flip it, twist, reverse it however you need to. I'm trying to flip it, twist, and reverse it for you. But if this is your reading, you're going to understand who's who and what's what within this reading. You're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a lot of childhood trauma that you need to heal, okay, in regards to your emotions. There's a lot of childhood trauma. There's a lot of things that you need to revisit in regards to your actions. The reason why you act like X, Y, and Z is due to something of the past, something that you felt of the past. It's due to this victim mentality. It's due to, you know, again, this powerlessness, this imprisonment that you had growing up that you are now going around traumatizing people with, or allowing people to traumatize you, however you want to see it. Aries, you have I see it across the fucking board. It's not coming out, but I see it. I feel it. You have someone coming into your life who is the one, or you already have met the one for you. And the worst thing that you can do is fuck this up, because it's going to be a long time before you get another chance at this. Okay? And this is why Spirit is like forcing you, or this is why you're going to undergo this forceful energy, because it's time for you to heal yourself so you can finally welcome and accept what it is that's for you. Powerful magic, confident, visionary. You see what I'm saying? You have someone that is coming in that is the one, not the 2 or the 3, or they're already here in your life. But Spirit is saying you need to let go of all these painful endings. You need to surrender. We had let go twice. You need to surrender, or you're never going to be happy. When it comes to love, you're always going to feel alone. Okay? You're so used to people playing games with you, or you're so used to playing games with people that, you know, it's just been bullshit. But you need to expect the unexpected, because we have joy and celebration. Happiness is here, okay? We have positive manifestation, positive abundance. We have a divine feminine energy that is here, okay? Whether this is you or someone that's coming, or someone that's in your life. Baby, you just got to let go, honey. Let's clarify let go and the fates for my Aries Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let go and the fates. What is Spirit telling my Aries to let go of? What is Spirit telling my Aries to let go of? What is my Aries baby, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to let go of? Old ways of thinking. Let go of your old ways of thinking, okay? Let go of your old ways of thinking, okay? Again, Spirit is there, justice is being served for anyone that's wronged you. Okay, justice is being served. However, if you wrong somebody, understand that justice is being served to you as well. Lessons are going to be learned here today. Okay? Lessons are going to be learned here today. Spirit is saying, let go of your old ways of thinking for new abundant ways of thinking. Let go of your old ways of doing for a new free-spirited outlook on life, Aries. Okay? To make a long story short, you either already have a divine lover in your life, or you have one that is coming in. And if you do not let go of those negative patterns, let go of those self-sabotaging behaviors, If you do not let go of all that you know in regards to love and become vulnerable, you are going to miss out on an opportunity that was divinely sent to you, and we don't know when it's coming back. We do not know when you're going to get another opportunity at love like this, okay? That's just what the reading is. It's clear as day. I hate to give it to you that way, Aries, but that's what it is. If this message resonated with you, hit the like and subscribe button, okay, so you can tap into more cosmic vibes. I love you for free, Aries. Mwah. Peace. Hello, my beautiful Leos. This is going to be your weekend reading from April 30th until May 4th. This is for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Leo, I had to stop what I was doing to light an incense. I lit a Odu incense. So maybe you are into like oils. Maybe you like to make your own oils or fragrances. You know, maybe you're into like Middle Eastern culture. You know, maybe you like those Arabian you know, just smells and scents of that sort. I don't know. I just felt the need. I stopped what I was doing to light it. Okay. So maybe you're being called to light candles or incense. Maybe you're being called to create your own candles or incense. Or maybe you're being called to kind of fire scry. If you are some sort of reader, if you already are a tarot or oracle reader, maybe fire scrying is a part of your gift and it's something you need to look into. But also I'm hearing maybe it's time to let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you, you know, doing that full moon ritual. We already had our new moon come up, so when the full moon comes up, maybe it's time for you to let go of things as the dumpster, as the garbage people come driving past my apartment. You just heard the boom boom, right? All right, with that being said, Leo, let's get into your reading. Infinite Spirit, aim with the greater good. What is the message that you have for my Leo from April 30th until May 4th? What do my Leos need to know at this time? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have cycles, fire signs. Okay, so we have you guys in your own energy. What else does my Leos need to know during this time? We have move on. Someone else had move on. I'm not quite sure who it was. And then we have water signs at the bottom of the deck. So maybe you have water somewhere within your chart as well, Leo, okay? Oh, let me find out. All right, so we have cycles, fire signs, move on, and then we have water signs. Okay, Leo, so we have you in your own energy. Again, you could also have water somewhere in your chart, or you could be dealing with a water sign, or this can happen during, you know, the next water energy, which would be Cancer. So let's get into this. But we have fated, something, karma. We have fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. So there's some sort of cycle that is ending and something brand new is going to be giving, is going to begin. We have move on. Someone is unavailable. Someone or something. You might be moving on from someone or something at this time, Leo, okay? Maybe that's why this new cycle is starting. Maybe you're moving on from someone or something. But let's get into this energy. All right, let's clarify cycles. Spirit, let's clarify the energy surrounding cycles for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Just give me one card for the energy surrounding cycle. Or what is this fated cycle that is going to end and begin for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Thank you. Go the distance. Okay, so there's something that they want you to finish up. There's something that they want you to finish up. We have loyal hearts. Okay, you can be connecting with another fire sign. You might have a soulmate or a twin flame that is a fire sign. You know, or maybe this can be you with your loyal heart. We have move on with the question why. Bottom of the deck, clean it up. All right. Leos, there's something that you need to fix. Maybe there is a certain pattern that you constantly find yourself in, and instead of ending it and having a new beginning, you keep repeating this certain cycle or a certain pattern. Maybe there is a person, place, or thing that you're supposed to be moving on from, but you don't really know how. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's time for you to extend or deepen your career or something of your life of great importance, and you're not quite sure how to, so you're kind of just stagnant in that area, you know, stagnant in that belief. I don't know. I'm getting a bunch of different things. Also, for some of you, it's time for you to cross your T's and dot your I's. If you've been slacking off at work, If you've been slacking in any area of your life, Spirit is calling that to the forefront, because there's something that's going to occur. We're going to get into this message, but there's something that's going to occur, Leo. And I feel like you already have an understanding of what this could possibly be. I feel like it's something that you've gone through time after time again, but yet you never really know how to handle whatever this is. Or maybe you always give up right when it's that breaking point, right when you are getting to your breakthrough, you give up, so you never see it through. But we're going to get into this. Whoa. Okay, let's see. So those fell out in reverse. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Chariot card. That's in reverse. Yeah, when it comes to this cycle, this can be financial, and like this can be in regards to your finances, or this can be in regards to your mental. Like maybe some days you're up and some days you're down. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's some sort of cycle that causes a lack of direction or a lack of control within your life. And Spirit is calling for you to go the distance, okay? Go the distance. Do not give up. Keep moving. Keep moving forward. Baptize every failure with success. Okay? I'm not even saying that you don't work hard for your money, Leo. I'm not saying anything like that. But what I'm saying is there's some sort of instability in regards to your finances or in regards to your mental that causes you to flow in this stagnant energy of, feeling lack, feeling less than, feeling like you don't have enough. And with this Eight of Pentacles here, Spirit is saying you have absolutely more than enough. Like, you are so smart. You have these great skills. Like, you're so talented. You have everything that you need. But this lack mentality is what's causing you to really hinder yourself. Okay? We have joy and fulfillment. Break this cycle. Whatever this negative way of thinking is, break this cycle, because you have abundance. You have everything that you need. Your birthday could literally be August 10th. That's Leo, right? Yeah. Your birthday could be August 10th. Or your birthday could be 8/8. Okay, August 7th. Like, you have everything that you need, baby. Even if you don't see it, and that's what's crazy. Even if you don't see it, you have everything that you need and you're going to be okay. You are smart enough. There's just something here that needs to just be switched. And it's really given this poverty mindset or this financial insecurity. And maybe you don't have it right now. Maybe you're over here. Let's clarify this Four of Wands. Not Four of Wands. Let's clarify this Four of Pentacles in reverse. Let's clarify this Four of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. Like, we know that there is this lack of financial abundance, or we know that this can be some sort of poverty mindset, but it's like, what's going on with this? 11-11. Stability. Wow, the Sun at the bottom of the deck, and then the Five of Wands. So we go from the Four of Wands to the Five of Wands. There's some sort of conflict, there's some sort of challenge, there's some sort of competition that's within yourself. Maybe you don't have a job and you keep applying and you're not hearing anything back, and you feel like this is the cycle you're going to be in for the rest of your life. Spirit is like, no, it's not. Change your way of thinking. Maybe you work hard and you still feel like you lack. You still feel like you don't have enough. And maybe you're like, I don't understand. The Spirit is saying, just change your way of thinking. You have more than enough. Leo, you guys, and then this is your own energy. I'm telling you now, Leo, whatever this cycle is, it's coming to an end, but you have to make that mental shift, because if you don't, it doesn't matter how much you make or how much stability comes your way. You're still going to always feel like you don't have enough. Do you get what I'm saying? Whether you make $5 or $5 million, you still can make $5 million and still run through it and feel like you don't have enough. Spirit wants you to change this mindset. The minute you change your mindset, and the minute that you start speaking blessings over yourself, the faster that you're going to get to this 10 of Cups. You have everything that you need within you, and I know how hard and how dumb this sounds, because I get it. It's like, are you kidding me? But right now I don't see it. But this is the cycle that you must break. Something is ending for something to begin. This is fated. This is destined. Okay? Just try to hold on. Now let's go into this fire sign with the loyal hearts, Spirit. What is this energy surrounding fire signs and loyal hearts for my fire babies? For my Leos. Page of Swords. Okay, so maybe someone is going to be communicating their love for you. Okay, or maybe you're going to be revisiting your love life with your significant other. Maybe you guys are maybe you guys are trying to come together to work on something. Maybe you guys are coming together to just try to rekindle your love, whatever the case may be, you know, or maybe you're just giving thanks. Maybe you're just communicating and giving thanks for having the person that you have within your life. With this King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, because they give you all the stability that you need, okay? If you are single fire signs, I feel like they're, not fire signs, excuse me, Leo. If you are a single Leo, I feel like someone's going to be communicating that they want to try something out with you. They want to make it work. We have the Lover's card that flew out. You see what I'm saying? This is definitely in regards to love. You have a soulmate that is wanting to come in and explore with you. They want to communicate something to you. They want a new beginning. They want a new beginning. We have literally death at the end of the deck and new beginning at the top. Literally. They want some sort of new beginning with you. They want to rekindle the love, okay? Or they're just giving thanks, you know, or maybe you're giving thanks for just having that solid ass person with you, okay? We have a lot of air in here as well. So maybe this person is an air sign. Maybe you have air somewhere in your chart. Maybe this will be happening this upcoming Gemini season, okay? But we have a loyal commitment here, okay? We have a loyal commitment here that can test the tell of time. So again, they can either be an air sign or a fire sign, okay? Or you can have, you know, air or fire in your chart. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Whoever this person is, they're going to be very nurturing, very loving. Wow, Queen of Swords. And they're going to tell you. They're going to show you. They're going to be able to show you better than they can tell you is what I'm hearing, okay? This is very beautiful energy. This is very, very beautiful energy. And then boom, we have the King of Swords to go with our Queen. Like I said, soulmate energy. You have a soulmate that's coming around, Leo, okay? Or if you've already met your soulmate, you're going to be giving thanks, okay, for having them in your corner and for them loving you time after time again. With the Tower card, I was at the bottom of the deck. A lot of you guys do not see this coming, so you can be single, okay? Last but not least, we have move on and why. Clarify move on and why for my Leos. Clarify and move on. Why are we moving on? Why are we moving on? What do we need to move on from? Okay, this is for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from April 30th until May 4th. The Magician. Yeah. Yes, move on from this negative way of thinking, Leo. Move on from this lack. Move on from this bullshit, honey. You are the most positive, most abundant person. Literally, through your words, you're justified, or through your words, you are cursed. Okay? It's time for you to explore different avenues. It's time for you to explore the things that you love, okay? You need to move on and let go from this mental imprisonment, this victim mentality, this limited beliefs, okay? You're always trying to defend and challenge things. It's like, no, baby, just stand firm in your conviction and defend what you believe in. All you need to do is say, I am X, Y, and Z, and believe it with your whole heart, and that's exactly what you are. If you declare and decree, I am a millionaire, then baby, that's what you are. That's what has to come to you. You got all the sauce, all the juice, Leo. But you've allowed the matrix, you've allowed this reality to lay burdens on you. Burdens that you do not deserve to carry, honey. That's not for you. That's not for you. The world is yours to conquer, but first you must decide which path you want to take. Do you want to take the path of poverty where everything comes with a fucking price? Or do you want to claim your crown, claim your throne? Because you are Leo. You are the king of this shit. The queen of this. Baby, what do you choose? What do you choose, Leo? That's the question. That's the question for you. What do you choose? You're about to move on to something abundant, but only you can figure out what way you want to go. Okay? Clean it up. Your birthday could be on the 21st. You could be 21 years of age. Clean it up. Clean it the fuck up, honey, because you got shit to do, and only you can stop you. Okay? This is your message, Leo. If this message resonated with you, hit the like and subscribe button. Other than that, I love you for free. Well, peace. Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Two things before we get started. We're starting this at 33:55. That's a message. Those are angel numbers, as well as the train started coming in as I was about to hit record on this reading. So Sagittarius, I feel like something big is coming in. 3 is the number of tranquility. 5 is the number of change, okay? 33, if you put that together, that's 6. That's the number of transformation. If you put 55 together, that's 10. That is an ending and a new beginning, okay? 10 is completion, and we're starting something brand new. So Sag, you know, I don't know what this weekend is going to bring you, or this weekend prediction is going to bring you, but I feel like it's going to be some sort of transformation, and it's going to be for the better, okay? It's going to be for the better is what I'm picking up on. But Spirit is saying, make sure you use your discernment, because whatever this is, when it comes in, you want to make sure that you have used everything that you were taught, everything that you've learned up until this point to make your decision, okay? And ultimately, making no decision is making a decision, okay? Just take that if it resonates. All right. Infinite Spirit, and with greater good. This is a reading for my Sagittarius. This is a reading from April 30th until May 4th for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? One of the cards fell out. Oh, my God. If I can get it. Open your heart. Someone else had that. I think Pisces had that. You can have Pisces somewhere in your chart. Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. Communication, okay? Maybe someone can be communicating with you how they feel. Maybe you're going to be finding something out, okay? This can be from a lover, or this can be from your children. Take it if it resonates. Give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow, okay? And again, the way that train came in, you have something that is coming towards you, okay? I don't know. This is like, I feel very serious. Bottom of the deck, we have Spy. Okay, I also seen fire signs that was flipped over in this deck. So you can be dealing with another fire sign, Sag, okay? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could be dealing with another fire sign is what I'm hearing. You can have children with another fire sign is also what I'm hearing. And maybe that's where this communication is coming from. I don't know. There's a lot going on. Again, this is very serious, okay? Some sort of documents. There's just something. I don't know. We're going to figure out what it is. But there's something going on. Deep knowing at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this, again, I feel like this has been a long time coming, and this is where we are with it, okay? Like, for real. And that's why maybe Spirit is saying, open up your heart. When it comes time to you hearing this, look, message in a bottle. I'm telling you, some sort of communication is coming in. But maybe Spirit is saying, open up your heart when this happens. You know, do not move. You know, Sagittarius, the way you guys get down when you're pissed, oh, well. Burn it all down. Don't give a fuck. You don't care about nobody's feelings. You don't do well with feelings. None of that shit. And, you know, that fire is good when you're in a war, but it's bad when you have to make a decision that could ultimately impact your whole life and everyone around you, Sagittarius. Okay, so let's get into this message. Claire, what is energy surrounding open up your heart for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, April 30th to May 4th? Wow. Change in a wind. We also have new life, a message in a bottle, okay? We're going to put those back. We only need one card, but something, I'm telling you now, some sort of message is going to come in, and it's going to bring you a new life. It's going to change everything for you. I said that before those cards even flew out. So Sagittarius, if this message is for you, take it, okay? Please take it. This card didn't want to, when I picked them up, I didn't pick up this card. You guys can be also communicating with your ancestors, or maybe one of your ancestors is trying to communicate with you. This could be a homie. This can be some sort of play cousin, a play brother. You know what I'm saying? This is someone who's not of your bloodline, but is of blood to you, okay? Communication, time to go. Give me one card for give it time, Spirit, for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That was fast. Mending. Yeah, you're going to be mending something. At the bottom of the deck, Observer. Like I said. And we had the Spy at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know what we have going on. We also have the Three of Hearts. I mean, the Three of Swords. So this can be a past lover. Again, this can be some sort of baby father, baby mama dynamic, who's also a fire sign. This can be in regards to your children. I don't know. There's just so much that I'm hearing. There's just so much that I'm hearing. But let's get into this message. This can be in regards to yourself. Maybe you're signing some sort of contract for yourself. I don't know. Infinite Spirit, and one of the greater good. Let's clarify, open up your heart and change of when. What is this energy surrounding open up your heart and change of when for my Sagittariuses? My Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to open up their heart to? And what is this change of the wind for my Sagittarius? We have the Six of Pentacles. Spirit saying you need to open up your heart to how you receive, how you give, and how you receive, okay? You have to be willing to receive just as much as you give. We need some sort of equality, okay? Equality is necessary to balance out a situation, okay? So we're going to go from the 6 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. This can also, I'm also getting Cancer season. So something can occur during Cancer season, or maybe you're dealing with a Cancer, okay? And this is what you need to do. You need to be able to receive just as much as you give, okay? Or vice versa, okay? There's some sort of compassion. You need to learn how to be more compassionate. You need to learn how to not allow that fire to boil over on everything that it touches. Everything doesn't require fire to exist, okay? Okay? If you open up your heart, you are going to open up your heart to some sort of abundance, okay? Some sort of independent gain, okay? You know what I'm saying? And you're going to be able to move forward in some sort of direction, okay? Spirit is calling for you to open up your heart. We have 3, 6, 9. You're manifesting something. You're manifesting something in your life, something of great importance, okay? Yeah. Then we have the Hermit card here. Some of you guys are going to be called to go introspective. Some of you guys are going to be called to go within, okay, to get these answers and the clarity that you need. There's going to be a lot going on, Sagittarius, and in order for you to be able to handle it, you're going to have to open up your heart, okay, and attract love. You're going to have to literally love from your heart, no matter what this looks like, no matter what's going on. Wow, Tower moment. Something crazy is coming. Something unsudden, okay, is coming in, and you're going to have to defend yourself. As everyone's walking away, you are going to literally take the swords from everybody. You're going to win at any cost. But Spirit is saying, open up your heart so you don't receive damage while you are fighting this battle, whatever this may look like. Again, this can involve children for some of you guys. I'm just going to put that out there. Magician card. You know, only you can manifest your desires in your wildest dreams, okay? You are in control of the situation. You are in control of the situation, but do not, you know, drown the baby with the bathwater, okay? Okay. Let's clarify communicate and time to go, Spirit. We have communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. Yeah, some sort of relationship. This can be a current relationship that you're in, or this can be a past relationship. Again, I keep seeing children for some reason. So this can be a baby mother, a baby father, okay? We have the Page of Wands, the Empress, Justice, 8 of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles. What the fuck is going on? Bottom of the deck, Strength, Leo energy. You can very well be dealing with a fucking Leo. You could be dealing with another fire sign. I don't know what this is about. I'm going to just say this. Spirit is saying some relationship that you were in that did not lead to no good, okay? Again, you could have had children with them with this Empress. What I'm picking up on is someone could be trying to take you to court for child support, or you could be trying to, or you need to take someone to court for child support. Someone is trying to get money from you even though they are not doing what they need to do. Someone is literally trying to use you and your means of income. Someone either wants to see you down bad, okay, with this 5. Let me see if I can adjust this because you can't see everything. With this 5 of Pentacles, someone either wants you down bad or you know, I don't know. I don't know. Spirit is saying walk away and fight for what is yours. Someone could be taking you to court. This could be a Leo that's taking you to court, trying to get some money out of you that they do not deserve. Trying to, you know, maybe they want to get their kids back. Maybe they want the children so they can make more money. I don't know. There's some bullshit going on. It's some bullshit going on. And Spirit is saying this is why you need to open up your heart, because you're going to have a forgiving heart as you lay it down on them, because bitch please is all I'm hearing. Like, be so fucking for real. Really is what it, you can be hearing that someone is having poor health, so they're asking you for extra money, and maybe you don't owe them anything. Maybe you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even need to be giving them nothing, okay? But they could be like, oh, I'm sick, I haven't been able to work, oh, the kids need X, Y, and Z, and you might be like, them ain't my kids, or I'm taking care of my kids, or what happened to the money that I gave you? I don't know. This message can be for a man. I ain't even gonna hold you. This message can be for a man. I feel masculine ass energy. So you can very well be a male Sag. If you're a female Sag, buckle up, because you got a man that's coming in that's going to try to play you for your coins. I mean, ridiculousness, okay? And this is why you need to have an open heart, because you're going to have to lead with forgiveness. On the flip side, someone could be apologizing for how they treated you, for how they abandoned you with the kids, or, you know, for not playing the proper role of what they needed to play. I don't know. Flip it, twist, reverse it however you need to, Sag. This is intense, though. All right, we have give it time and mending. Clarify the energy surrounding give it time and mending for my Sagittarius sun, moon, rising, and Venus. The Magician card fell back out. Yeah. Only you can control your outlook on life and what you're willing to do and what you're willing to not do. And Spirit is saying that everything moves on God's timing. So you can manifest what it is that you want. You can manifest what it is that you're asking for. You can, but you know, Spirit is saying give everything time, because divine timing is the proper timing, okay? Sorry guys, this card fell on the ground. I'm trying to pick it up. Okay, we had the 8 of Wands, or excuse me, the 8 of Swords. Yeah. Someone could have done you dirty, and they're going to come in asking for forgiveness. And if you're not ready to forgive them, give it time. But Spirit is saying, make sure that you do forgive them, because you have abundance and prosperity that is coming into you. And the only thing that you need, it's coming in quickly, but you got to forgive. Fool at the bottom of the deck. You have a new beginning that's coming towards you, Sagittarius, and this is a beautiful beginning. This is something that you've been manifesting. This is something that you've been creating. You've been working on this for a long time. And at some point, I feel like with the limiting beliefs, you did not think that this was going to ever come in. But God's timing is always the best timing. And maybe the reason why it took so long is because you had to see things for what it was. Okay, maybe you had to experience on the outside what was going on instead of coming into it blindly and then getting your ass beat, okay? Something is coming back around. Someone is going to come back around. And, you know, again, it's up to you whether you want to forgive this person or not. But at the end of the day, ultimately forgiving them is going to be a bigger blessing for you. Okay, Sagittarius, I don't know who this message is for, but if you agree with this message or if you resonated with it, go on and hit that like and subscribe button. I love you for free. Peace.